Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let me see how things are going. Make sure that I see you. And we will get started. I hate to talk about the weather every day, but oh my goodness, it is still raining. It is still raining here. I feel like it's been raining forever. I don't know why. So hey, let me know when you're here. Tell me where you are, and is it raining where you are? This is crazy. I don't know why it's like this. So unusual. Hey Tammy, hey Susan. Welcome ladies. How are you? Ooh, come on, go, go. It's running really slow. I just want to get this to, let's see. Oh, hey Janie, you're showing up there, but you're not showing here, but that's okay. Share to that page. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so today we're going to do a little bit something, a different surface. Surfaces are whatever you're going to chalk on. And I kind of wanted to talk about this week different things that you can chalk on. So today is going to be a Couture surface. Let me show you. We're going to be using some guava and some bright white. So I have two squeegees, one for each color. This is the cute little hearts. These are called heart cutouts, right? What else would you call them? The heart cutouts. And they're already painted white for you. These are from Couture. And if you would like the link, the special shopping link sent to you, just comment below heart, and I will send it to you when I get done yapping. And we have two. And then the transfer that we're going to use, now remember, Couture transfers are adhesive-backed, reusable silkscreen transfer. I know, that is a mouthful. But this one has lots of different options on it. And I want to do this heart in the guava, and then on top of it, I'm going to do follow your heart. And I'm trying to decide, I have the white, but I don't know, I may end up doing it in a darker color so that it shows better, but we'll decide when we get going. This transfer kind of has a lot to do with me in the past month. Those of you that have been following me for a while know this is not what I usually do. I completely flipped what my business is in the past month, and I couldn't be happier. I've been with paper forever, and I know you think, well, you'll go back to paper. Well, maybe I will, but for right now and for the foreseeable future, I don't see any paper in my life for a bit. I've been inundated with lots of paper and lots of measuring and cutting and folding, and this isn't that at all. This is one of those crafts that it just makes you feel like you actually did something and you were pretty good at it, because it's not hard. Oh, Tammy, Mom's kit has already shipped. That's so exciting. Tammy is going to help her mom do this as a designer. So if you think, oh, this looks cool, I want to try it, as a designer, you get 40% discount on whatever you use. So yeah, if you want me to help you, tell you how this works for you, drop me a little note and say help me in the comments, and I will help you. No, I won't send someone to your house. But Tammy's mom is going to do this, and she's not a computer person at all, but Tammy's going to help her. So I'm so excited for them. They are going to have so much fun together doing this. It is a really, really great project, and you actually make stuff you can use. Okay, enough yapping. Let's get going. So I'm going to open this up. Notice there's lines on this, and there's a couple different ways you can handle your transfers. Some people put them into art folios, and then they can flip through, which is kind of nice. I have them hanging behind me, see them? On command hooks. And for a while I was just cutting this out, but I'm now kind of leaning towards the leave the backer sheet solid and then just cut these like puzzle pieces out as you use them. So when I put them back up here, let me see if I can find one that I've used and cut into pieces. I won't now because I want to show you. But it gets kind of messy because they kind of fall. Oh, here's one. I'm going to end up dropping everybody, but let me show you. See how this is one I used? Well, now it's great. Everything's in there, but it's kind of messy looking. So whatever works for you, but I'm going to try this one, not cutting the whole backer sheet. I'm just going to cut like puzzles. I can get these back on the hooks. There you go. The command hooks work great. And then I just pull them off when I'm sick of it. So, anywho, let's find my transfer. There they are. These are the transfer scissors. And at first I thought, well, they're just scissors. But they're not. They're a great length and they cut the silk screen really, really well. So I want to do Follow Your Heart and this one. So what I need to do is pull this up a little. And the reason this is on a diagonal is so that they could get as many on this one transfer. So you purchase this. You're going to purchase the hearts. You're going to purchase a squeegee if you've never done this before. And paste. Now, you can do paste in one of, like this. Or you can order little packets that are like ketchup packets and get them in a collection so that you can get a variety. My best advice is pick a color you love that goes with your house, that goes with your decor. And then, Karen, it's raining there too. Ugh. And then you're going to be able to use it again and again and again. So whites and blacks are super simple. We have bright white and we have the, it has a fancy name. It's not just plain black, it's got a name. Chalk paste. This is a little trickier to cut this way, but it's worth it because I'm going to end up with that backer sheet solid. I'm not cutting right on the straight line perfect, but it'll be okay. So then, goodness. It's like my first day using scissors. So then when I'm done, I'll put this back down. I'll show you how to clean these too. There's a couple of different ways to clean them. But notice how crazy sticky this is. So I'm going to do something called fuzzing it, and I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to lay it down on my fuzz cloth, and it's going to make it not quite so sticky. So that's going to sit there for a minute while I go with, I think I want, can I get the heart nose on there? It'll go on this one, I know. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. I'm going to do Follow Your Heart is going to go on top of these, that design. So let's get you off of here for now, and then we'll see. I'm trying to read your comments that are up on the wall in front of me, and I'm not doing really well with it. So I will come back. If you have questions or you've answered something and you've asked something and I missed it, I'm really sorry. One of these days my eyes will be able to see over there. So peel this up. I'm going to move it over a little so I have room for two. Okay, now this is the heart that I'm going to do the guava on first. Okay. If I were going to take this off and move another color, and maybe, remember I told you in other videos that you can just rinse it off and start fresh. Sometimes this white paint absorbs the color and it's harder to get off. So if I knew that I was going to move this around, I might wax it first. Now you're wondering about the wax. The current wax is out of stock. But you can use floor wax, like Minwax. It's a yellow container. If you go to the hardware store, it would last you forever because it's huge. We do have a little one if you don't have a lot of space, but it's currently out of stock. And it's coming back, but you know, it looks like this. It's just a little wax thing. I keep a paper towel in it. You don't have to do this. You really don't. But if you want to, you can. All right, there you go. Make sure that you are up in your notifications, which is in the top corner of this, that you say you enable all the notifications so that when I go live, it tells you, because I'm not always going to go at the same time. I've decided that my life isn't always perfect at the same time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's get you. This is a quick dry tool. Remember I told you the other night I messed it up. A quick dry tool just is air. It's warm. It can stay on my hand. It doesn't burn me. It's kind of like a hair dryer in temperature. Actually, it's not even that hot. And it's just going to give this a good surface before we get going. I'm going to just kind of sand this a little bit on the edge so I can get kind of a cool look. I did this yesterday with the Miracle one. If you missed it, it's in my stories, my Facebook stories. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to grab myself a paper towel and just kind of polish this little baby up. Now, normally, I'd give it a minute. I have no patience today. No time for waiting. Okay. There we go. Now, we've buzzed this a bit. It's ready to go, and we're going to bring it over and lay this down on the heart. Now, what's awesome about this is, see how it's not exactly where I want it? I can pick it up and move it. If I were using vinyl or a Cricut image that I had cut out of vinyl, I would be stuck, because where you put it is where it's going to stay. But this lets me kind of jiggle it around a little. Get it exactly where I want it. This heart is exactly the same size as the heart shape. And I'm going to smooth this all out. I don't want any bubbles, because if I have any bubbles, then I might let the chalk bleed underneath it. Now I can have bubbles in the green part, but not the silk screen, okay? So we're good. I do see some bubbles under here, but it's going to be okay because it's where it goes right to the edge of the heart, I hope. All right, so let's give it a try. So we open this up. This is guava. Remember, our Chalkology paste is the consistency of like sour cream or not fruited yogurt. If I say yogurt, you're going to say, well, I have peaches in mine. And I am just going to put this on down, just like this, and use the squeegee and spread it around. Right? And it's just super simple, incredibly relaxing, and feels like you're actually accomplishing something. It literally is this easy. I don't have to worry that it's going to scooch underneath. If you've ever done this with a different stencil, you have to like... I did stenciling years and years ago with a brush, the bristle brush and stuff, and you had to hold it down so tight and go right straight down. Don't go back and forth at all or you mess it up. Not a worry. I'm making a mess over here. Just rinse this off with water, so I'll be good. Keep going. Now, if you look at these little dots, you can see they're designed to look kind of weathered. So this isn't supposed to look like a machine did it. It's supposed to look like you did it, which makes it even cooler. Kind of shabby chic-ish. When you get done, you're going to squeegee off the excess, just like that, and put it back in the jar so you don't waste a lot. And then the fun part. Call it the peel and reveal. Right? Look how cool that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at the polka dots. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to put you over here so I don't get me on you. And then I'm going to dry this baby. Again, quick dry tool. Now, if you weren't here, I'd probably just go get myself a drink or grab a snack and let it dry and come on back. But since you're here, I don't want you to have to wait. So I'm going to dry this baby. Isn't that pretty? It's so bright. So pretty. It's similar to the coral one, but hey, Lana. I keep looking over here because my computer's over here, so I can read the comments easier than doing that. I'm doing both. I can kind of see that there's a comment up there, but I can't necessarily read who it's from. Terrible. Even my glasses aren't doing it. Oops, not quite ready yet. Don't get rushed. Somehow I don't think the white that I wanted the Follow Your Heart to show is going to show, so I think I'm going to go with the black because I want to be able to read it. So I'm going to swap it out a little. And this is my mantra now, follow your heart. When I was trying to decide whether it was chalk or paper, those of some of the people that were on following me in the paper world were like, you're not happy, and we can tell you're not happy. And I just was fumbling. I've been fumbling for a while. And then I found this, and I'm not fumbling anymore. And I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to come in and play and chalk, and I just love everything about this. It makes me happy. It lets me decorate my house, which is cool. I have lots of blank spaces. I used to decorate at Christmas, and then that was it, right? Maybe some stuff at Thanksgiving, and probably nothing else. I just didn't. And so, ooh, storm might look cool. We'll go with black though, to be sure. Come over here, little buddy. This is black velvet. I knew it was black something. Okay. Pretty, shiny, ready to go. And I have Follow Your Heart. I'm going to do this one more time because I don't want it to pull off the guava. Although if it did, you know, it really wouldn't be the end of the world because it would make it look more worn, which is kind of cool. All right. Follow Your Heart. Oops, nope, we don't want you there. We want you there. I'm going to twist it a little because if I put it right straight there, oh, I can get it. Never mind. I don't have to be crooked. That top L was kind of going into the split of the heart, but I think we're good. All right, yeah, the black's going to be much better than the white. The white would fall into those little polka dots and we'd never see it. All right, so we're going to do Follow Your Heart. And that's what I did. I prayed about it. I thought about it. I weighed out my options. And I said, you know what? Life is too short. You need to be happy. So I walked away from a business that I'd had for a long time and said, I'm up for something new. So my new business is Couture, and I love that you're here and that you are following me. Please share this with anyone who you think might like it as well. I appreciate your support and your kindness. You make it all worthwhile. Almost. Come on, let's go, little birds. So now when I get done with this, because this black velvet is, well, black, it might stain my transfer a little. It's not going to hurt it, and it's still going to be fine, but you might see the outline of this black on it when I go, after I wash it. It's not going to hurt it at all. Scoogee off the excess, back in the jar, and now are you ready? my gosh, it's perfect. Perfect. Oh, Tammy, that's awesome. Redoing the spare bedroom, lots of fun and something mom can do to help out. Absolutely. Adding this decor just, there's something about you did it yourself. You know, like you can go buy a sign, but it doesn't ever say exactly what you want in your colors and pick out just what you want. Look at that. Follow your heart. This is now going to go out in the living room for a little bit. But what's great about it is I have a whole blank back here that I'm ready to do something else on. I could do another one that would sit next to it. These look kind of cool too when if you lean this one and then stand this one like so. That looks pretty cool, or you can do it this way. I would probably have tilted my saying if I was going to do that. But follow your heart. So back to here. The brain thinks. Well, sometimes we don't really want to think. The heart knows, and the heart does know. And my heart knows that I did exactly, and I'm exactly where I need to be. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for coming tonight. I will be back again tomorrow, and this time we're going to talk on something different. So around this time, but probably not right at the same time. So put your notifications in Facebook so that it lets you know when I'm live. It'll also be on the blog if you miss it. Remember, if you want to know the shopping links, the special shopping code, say heart below. And if you want to get your discount card and be a designer along with me, say help me, and I will help you figure out how to do that. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Bye. I have to come around and shut you off though. So we'll see you soon. Bye.